Day 1 of the election. Okay. Turn right. Okay.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. Alright, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so, you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's
Okay.
not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Gotcha.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience.
Uh-huh.
You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
Right.
Underneath that, you've got the screens.
Mhm.
The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the
Gotcha.
viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't
Okay.
worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left.
Left.
These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Okay, power on.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us.
Uh-huh.
Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
50 seconds.
You can
Under
see
the
a load
desk.
of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay. My Salad Weekly, get the people eating healthy. Some exercise. And then, Crazy Neil for some wildness.
You should be getting a signal from the studio soon.
Okay.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
Okay.
You know,
One.
make me go out in costumes.
Yeah, thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. It's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
Alright, smiles, look
Good
normal.
evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be the throw to the news titles on screen 2.
Okay.
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys honest and
Gotcha.
is totally
Okay.
independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hams leaves, wins Sports Personality of the
Thank
Year.
you.
And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclap about his new movie. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance Headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic.
Right, button 2 in 3,
2, 1,
Lovely,
boom.
mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay, gotcha. Bum, 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 bum. Are you guys?
Here it
What are
comes.
you doing?
Switch to screen 1. Lovely, mate.
But first,
Nightmare!
it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use
Okay.
that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have
Gotcha.
accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired.
Okay,
Now,
gotcha.
The clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one and the first break and so
Gotcha.
on, but you can
Okay.
play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
To hear the co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3, 2, 1,
Ooh.
advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy,
I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Ooh, my salad
Running
weekly.
late.
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
It's all right, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Collection week by week and very soon.
Wicked. We've made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier.
Okay.
This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence, because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting.
Okay.
A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb.
These aren't my
1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking.
Makes sense.
2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most.
Okay.
So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting.
Gotcha.
3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Okay.
Quiet in the studio.
Yeah, we got 10 seconds.
10 seconds, everybody.
Ooh, this is a lot.
Going in 5, 4,
Okay,
3.
I'm ready.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
Gotcha.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolfe, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to
shop
Blunderclatch
film.
on screen 3 when she says his
Joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Okay.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to
the
2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The
I can do that.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Taste. I'm a little stressed. It's gonna be a little bitter.
Lovely. Now back to Thunder, twat.
Okay, Thunder. What?
We've been terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been.
Okay, wide shot.
You know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is
Megan.
fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure.
I think I'm
from my
doing it.
last
I think I'm doing
starring
well.
role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom.
Look at the production here.
Grossed over $1 billion.
The wide angle. Back to him.
See who's counting.
It's a role
Right
that
to Megan.
saw you scoop 2
We're
Best
rolling,
Actor
we're rolling.
awards, if I remember correctly.
So sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid.
Great.
And I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Giving. Suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course,
I don't know what you want me
we're
to
in
do
for
about
some
that.
real change, it looks like, in the coming few months.
I'm trying to do my job here.
Historic election result.
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he
That
swore.
sounds.
Don't
Censor!
worry, he won't do it again.
I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which
Okay.
opens next week
Right,
around
they've stopped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Locke,
Gotcha, okay.
is faced with a decision that could affect human.
Oh, I forgot.
exciting
one.
stuff. Let's take a look.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Clip, screen 1. Cool, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this
Okay.
time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
No, Liz, we mustn't.
What?
That's Dr.
Oh, hey.
Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Jubbly, mate.
Okay.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this
You
time
do not.
push upwards.
Do not. This is
Upwards, mate,
important.
upwards.
But I didn't listen.
I need to feed my family.
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
Oh. Eeh.
The virus. The sterility. This formula.
I do it. I did it.
This is the key.
We can stop it all.
Bloody perfect, mate.
We have to
Okay.
ask ourselves.
Are we good?
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Right. Okay. Four, three, two, one.
Right,
Ad.
I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen,
Right.
here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button, or the spacebar on your keyboard, for as long as the swear word lasts.
Spacebar, okay.
It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm, and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by.
Right.
All you've got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple.
Here we go.
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear.
Gotcha.
Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro.
Okay.
Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
2% likely to get rid of those tricky.
Right.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Right. Right.
Seriously, Tadworth.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Okay. Are these the leaders of the government?
Broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Well, thank you all for
Okay.
coming. And, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people,
Nice.
you saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language.
Sorry about that. I've had a
it down
couple
a
of
bit long there,
celebratory
mate.
pints. It makes me coarser
Okay.
than the grown is funny. Coarser than the
Memorable.
Just bleep
But
the
to be
right
honest, who can
word.
blame
That's what I'm doing!
Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future.
Right.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
Hell yeah.
They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully
Nice.
put, but not
Wrong one.
inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the
Assets
tax
and
office,
wealth.
we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of probably you
Get back to
already
who's
don't.
talking.
Because the likes
Right.
of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative
Do
accounting.
not.
A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education.
I feel like I'm doing well. Don't ruin this.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The
Nice.
people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking
Get on the
richer.
speaker, mate.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions
switch.
and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
Yes.
Ends
Too
today.
long on this, mate.
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you.
You're only meant to censor the swear word.
I did.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
Uh-oh. It wasn't me.
So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Oh no. Okay.
Is this some
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Am I dying now or something?
You should be so lucky.
Oh god.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not going for a drink?
Oh, okay, this guy's Jeremy, the news
Try not to
anchor.
get murdered.
Broadcast complete. Okay.
When the programme's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages. This first page shows you how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade.
See? Okay.
Remember,
That's not bad. First day on the job.
Bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
Gotcha. Nope. I'm happy with that.
Right, this is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid and how much
Current
wealth you
wealth.
have
Broke
overall.
ass poor.
That box at the bottom shows
Okay.
you the financial state of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I got my full wage though.
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
Ah. Alright. Boy, well, we want the boss to be happy.
Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
Alright.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Oh, tape.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's National
Oh,
Nightly
okay.
News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final.
Skip! Okay, I don't need to watch this, so we just did this. Okay.
Click on rushes and let's have a look at those. Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show.
Okay.
Select the broadcast and give it a go. And when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
I don't think I need to do that. Okay, continue. Right, day 2. Oh, no, day 3. Day 3. An unexpected form. You arrive home to find a post on the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you and you open it. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. First page is filled in already. Your name, your spouse, your children. Well, you muse, at least they got the basics right. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Upon starting a new job, you would... Be friendly and introduce yourself to your new co-workers. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. Okay, I feel these are questions to see how much of an ass-kisser I am. So, I think we want to answer as ass-kissery as possible. Report the violation to your supervisor immediately. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous one. Leave work. Stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline. It's the annual company barbecue and you and your family have been invited. You have been practicing with your co-workers and are looking forward to enjoying a nice day with friends and family. You've had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech, you list your achievements, give an honest review, focus on issues and challenges you face, refuse to attend. Achievements and good memories. In your spare time, you encourage and support your children with their hobbies, like to relax alone, doing things like listening to music and making models. Play in your local sports team, or attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in. What would a government want me to say here? Thank you. Like to relax? No. Encourage and support your children with their hobbies. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty. It is most important that the government keeps people happy. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Okay. Cool. Oh, 5, 6, day 6. A family matter. Oh, okay. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. They're just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock on the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit on the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes deep. I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex, Chris stammers. But I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask. No problem, what's going on? You must have seen all this crazy advanced stuff. The Assets and Wealth Act, they're calling it. Taking people's hard-earned money to fund the lazy, it's bullshit. You've never seen Chris this agitated. I'm not saying the top 1% or whatever don't have stupid money, Chris adds hastily, but they can afford it. People like me, we're gonna lose everything. I'm sorry, but taking from the rich to help the poor doesn't sound so bad. Chris's eyes flash dangerously. You can't possibly be that naive. They're taking whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. Look, that's not why I'm here. I need to borrow your passport. That's illegal. They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look familiar, so... Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe, but I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. Please, Alex. I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. Surely there's another way. Chris's mouth falls open. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I've treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? Nope. Pay your taxes. Chris. Fine, I'll solve this myself. Chris spits. So much for family loyalty, eh? Grabbing the neon fluorescent suitcase, Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. Peeling face now seems to bore into you. The knot in your stomach tightens. Screw the 1%. Hell yeah. Alright, day 8. The fallout. Alright, we're back in the studio. Who is it? Hey Dave, what are you doing? Okay, sure.
First of all, let's get the power on.
Big sale. Power, right.
You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences.
Should we play this? Is this toy safe? Okay, we're not gonna play that one. That one... What's this? An elegant new skin cream with a porky little twist. Okay, we're not gonna play that one. Yeah, we'll do this one. That seems like a normal advertisement. Crazy Nails Festive Yuletide Ornament Spectacular. Sure.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the Vision Mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them. And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen.
Okay.
Here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives.
Gotcha.
So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
and we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. Okay.
Says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs
10
have
seconds.
their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
All right.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old,
Okay.
Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23,
we'll go A.
becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university.
Okay, that's good,
and
that's good.
graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement.
Okay, good for her.
In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehearts. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas.
Yeah, that
but
was
concerns have
the...
been raised about the product's
Should we
safety.
play this? Is this safe?
Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid
We might not want to show this one.
have today set off to explore Dante's taint.
Oh, excuse me?
The cave system was previously
okay.
unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair
We'll
have
go A.
successfully reached the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have."
Okay, well, good luck in, what was it, Dante's Taint or whatever?
Sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves.
Oh my goodness.
One of the capital's hottest.
Okay, we're gonna do the first
footballer
one.
was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very program. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artiste Tiffany Lamore, whose recent
Tiffany
show,
Lamore.
Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the
okay.
public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And grievous bodily charm. With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've
This one.
seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and a mega move for the group of young actors who are already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
What? Ah! Okay, we're good. Back.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Okay.
Confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the
Wow.
great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word.
Did I have to
We'll be
censor
the
that?
overlords having an orgy on our poor broken
No,
backs.
we're good.
It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that
I'm confused.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and opiates.
Okay.
Like opiates, see?
Yeah, right,
Back to
we
the
got
issue
it.
at hand, please, Alan.
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals, they're pumping it full of
Okay, bro.
juice.
Okay, yep, we get it,
I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
Okay.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them?
Did I do that right?
I've never
Oh my
heard
god.
so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
A plus. Nice.
How's it going? Actually, fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news.
Okay.
Bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate. See you later. Bye.
Why did you call me?
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I
Right.
can do.
10 seconds, everybody.
I'm finding it hard to talk while doing this.
4, 3.
Takes a fair bit of focus.
In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up,
There we go.
have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear
Hey,
me?
Greg.
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with
Oh.
demand, Jeremy.
Greg, you got a visitor.
There's being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
Hey, Greg, your wife is leaving you.
I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us.
Okay.
A man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I am sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. Or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have been hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly.
Oh, okay, so this dude's racist.
Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. You bloody gimps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear?
Let's change the feed on that one.
Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy.
Okay, I can't do that.
I really could use little help with this.
Dude.
Oh, sorry, darling, I was staying the Badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put it back in front?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna get taken off air.
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of
Darling,
this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. Mummy said...
I can't
this again.
Mummy said, get back in your books. No! Naughty! You beast, Clive!
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-.
Okay, I can't show this. We gotta cut the broadcast. Cut it off. Cut it off. How do I turn it off? Cut it off.
Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swamp. Today, which is also, I believe,
Hey, Tony.
Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Hey! Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but...
Is he currently in prison?
Against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
Bro, stop.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony.
Dude, please.
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony.
Titwank Tony.
Exactly.
I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Sopen!
Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and
Titwank
solve it
Tony.
out. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
And Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
Yep.
1 sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. 1 sec, love. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. Just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
Open!
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this guy?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy.
People want to see the clown. I'm not going back to Jeremy.
Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
I think I did good. I don't
Seems
know.
like we've caught you at a bad time.
The little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Fucking way. Let's believe that.
Oh.
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes?
Hey, there it is.
Tony, I mean, you were literally...
Hey, look at Tony go.
What happened, Tony? Can you hear me?
Hey.
Well, you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
Boop.
1 minute back, everybody.
All right, nice.
I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music.
Okay.
Edit in time with the music. result on the vision mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music
Okay,
bit. God,
gotcha.
I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
Okay, nice. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody. Gonna open on Megan.
Okay.
Going in 5.
Open on Megan, gotcha.
4, 3.
Welcome's Black, I'm Megan Wolfe, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're
Okay.
overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters.
Two.
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm
Three.
the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the
Four.
ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for
Four.
a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget.
Three.
Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher,
Two.
aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths
Three.
teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really
Math is really important.
It's one of the oldest art forms in history, Aristotle. I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing.
Homie on the right is going through something.
They touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
Right.
Teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
Two.
That's right.
Three.
Put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
I'm getting it down.
Doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Math is really important.
Thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way.
Alright, am I supposed to do something?
So, Jeff, when did you first
No,
hear
okay.
about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin.
Ah.
But then, Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy
Why?
thing.
Okay.
And here we ballywell are.
Good stuff.
Why are we losing viewers? Oh, censor!
At a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary. Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist? Why did they call him the Fist?
Going somewhere, little first year? Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Father.
Excuse me,
I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject.
Math is very important. Mm-hmm.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right. Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money. Now.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Oh.
Not today, Gary the Fist. Not today.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? What do you mean not today? My arm's free.
His arm's free.
Right. Who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist. And
Gary
you're
the
sad little
Fist.
girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blake.
But I can't fight all 3 of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
And he's out of here.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
Life can be peachy keen if you work as a team.
Okay, so I'm supposed to like switch on the beat, I guess.
It's my choice to be mean. So stop now, make a different choice.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew lads. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist.
Okay, I was doing good, but I've kind of lost it now.
If you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up
There we go.
on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner. He had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman? Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
Uh-huh.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Yeah, I'm looking like dude on channel 3 right now. I don't know.
Just work as a team. It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Yes!
Okay, well we maxed out viewership, so you know, like it's fine. We did good, I think.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Okay, bye, Jeremy.
We're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
What the
Oh my
literal fuck
God.
was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
You know what it's like? You've run out of things to dress up, and you want
Oh God.
then we've got the ornaments for you. You want something like
I don't know. Okay. Oh, we got an A! Ah! Ah, this game is something else. You have received a small bonus. More shares. I'm still broke ass poor, but that's okay. We got a small bonus. Okay. Oh god. Right. Okay, let's continue. I feel like I just ran a marathon. Day 15. Day 15. A late night. You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading but somehow defiant. Yeah, go ahead. Just be home in time to sleep. He practically races out the door. You doze in front of the movie, waiting up for his return. You start awake to the sound of TV static. It's gone midnight and there's no sign of Charlie or Sam. It's a school night and he promised, so you go over there and march him home. You're tired and in a bad mood. You trust Charlie. He'll be home soon. Let's put some trust in our kid. We'll see what happens. One night, he got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. What's the worst that could happen? Day 16, a call from school. Uh-oh. Your family answering machine crackles into life. Who could be calling while you and your spouse were at work? Good afternoon, this is a message for the Winston family. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son Charles. I'm sure this is a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't in school today and we haven't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you, we do require all absences to be authorized in advance or in exceptional circumstances for parents to ring first thing in the morning. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, sure. 15, 8, 9, 20, 37, 34, 47, 48? Day 48. A tight Christmas. I was gonna make a bad joke. Oh, we're not gonna touch that. Okay. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep your eyes... tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now. Your dad's place. Been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. First time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. Comes back to herself with a start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs. Been happening more and more lately. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares at you. Let's make a toast. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. Remember to cheers when Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here, no thanks to you. Chris? Come on now, it's Christmas. Can't we put that behind us? Sam's right, let's try and enjoy ourselves. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast turkey. Okay, this is the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? I'm not going to like this, am I? Susie rolls her eyes. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze, not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Ignoring Chris, you smile at your daughter. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures, Susie gushes. Never mind. You sigh and lower your voice. You know money is really tight now that Grandma's staying here. You just don't have that kind of money, Suze. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. We'll find a way to make it work. Make the wife happy. Our daughter. Sam interrupts. Sorry, or were you just going to consult me on this, or were you going to just carry on pretending I don't exist? You feel your cheeks flush red and turn away so Chris can't see. You know you haven't been the most attentive lately, but this rebuke still seems harsh. Sam exhales and seems to brighten, but luckily for someone, I agree. This is a great opportunity and I'm sure we can find the money somewhere. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas! Day 63. Day 63. A welcome windfall. You're leafing up through the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the Teal Advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now welcome their receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. As such, it's our pleasure to enclose a check, which we hope you will see as a symbol, not only for our gratitude to you, but our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your flesh, speed-induced paper cut, is the only reason you can believe you're awake. Check, and a sizable one at that. Chris was right. Vance really are redistributing wealth. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burden lessens. It's a bliss. Hey, we got some money from the rich. Very nice. Love to see it. Day 72, a long weekend. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some time alone where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall. In the phone? Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers. The National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to an annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? I'm feeling lightheaded from talking to someone. Okay. Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement. Kissing you, they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the back. Okay, we have a choice here. Ignore the message you need this weekend. Apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Bozeman's temper is legendary. Okay. Current wealth is comfortable because of our check from Advance. I mean, I can afford to miss work. Their wealth is comfortable. But my wage will probably get lowered, but spending time with family is very important. I'm gonna ignore the message. Message deleted. What was that? Comes a voice from behind you. Nothing important. You reply as you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam around the waist, you practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to pay for it on Monday. Day 75. An unwelcome return. When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I am very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? I don't know. Probably. Hopefully. Skipping all the way to day 98. A permission slip. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today. 4 words together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. I mean, I feel like I'm signing my son away to a government propaganda camp. But my son... Your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. Yeah, hopefully this is a good thing. And I'm not overthinking. Day 110. Profitable partnership. Can I get back to the news, please? After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted in the piles. Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a urgent letter, the increasingly familiar Advanced logo, and urgent respond immediately, plastered on the front, and correspondingly urgent red font grabs you. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions, chosen by Advance for consistent, high performance, and financial security. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Okay. Incorporated, whether it's cosmetics, clothing manufacturer, we see the beauty. Pleasure core, our business is for pleasure, from sport to travel, or even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. Okay. Partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions. Okay. I think Pleasure Corp sounds the best. Probably expensive though. So we could do Neil's deals. It's always a steal from Crazy Neil. I like the sound of that. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. It seems even Advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Just how much influence could you have? Can we get back to the news? I'm getting lightheaded from reading so much. Teenage Rebellion. Bubbles. Okay. You step out of your old car in silence. Sam slams the door and you wince, hoping the door won't come off its hinges. You don't say anything, now's not the time. As you approach the front desk, you feel physically sick. What if I just speedrun this? Eventually, after what seems like eternity, your daughter is brought up by a security officer, which conveys she's a good kid, but if we pick her up for graffiti again, we will have to charge her. You nod and apologize. As you shake your head, the officer lowers her voice. Keep her away from that boy, and I think she'll be fine. Okay, I gotcha. The car you attempt to broach. After a while, you give up your questions. Hours later, you stare at the ceiling. Neither of you are going to sleep tonight. Okay, align with the advance agenda. Okay. J153. Oh, we're back in the... Okay, we're back in the studio, I think. The Tempest. Alright. Yes, who is it?
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it.
Okay.
You still have a free choice for the other two.
Which one is it?
So read those tape labels carefully,
Yeah.
but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break.
Second break. Okay.
Have a great show. Total pimp.
Can I take that? Okay, gotta turn power on. Boom, boom, boom.
Steve, why are all men such pricks?
That one, eh?
Okay, one. Check your prostate.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary...
Oh wait, no.
Boom.
I don't know why.
One. First commercial. Check your prostate. That's always important. And we'll do
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4.
Joys of Screws.
3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh,
I'm
wrong
Megan
one.
Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight,
Oh.
in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month
Bro.
now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a
Well,
group
good for
of
them.
focus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then who can?
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent
Yes.
disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy.
Oh, only
How much
7.
worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilised numerous government resources to recall the product immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, would be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Table for 2. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
Test
The popular
result.
couple
Okay,
have
we're gonna do the
been on a
first one.
roller coaster since they started dating late last year, and this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Hey, they're getting married!
Biggest celebrity wedding since professional wrestler Randy
Good for them.
McFridge married his longtime tag team partner Tina Tiny Hands last year.
Tina
in a
Tiny
wrestling ring
Hands?
made entirely of cake.
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
Okay, is this one gonna be lethal to children too? First male contraceptive pill. Yeah, let's do that one.
The young CEO can fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time,
Let's
the
go!
male contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution. Its fans are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception, but others have expressed concerns over its safety and side effects.
Ah, side effects, schmide effects.
Interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's
National Nightly News.
Yeah, there's some positive tests for male contraceptive pills ongoing right now. Actually, that's good. Here we go.
But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right.
For who? The rich?
The formerly aristocratic have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth and Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
Simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope.
How could you,
Robin, my
spatting?
sister's under a lot of pressure.
How could you say that?
This morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
Fuddly
That must have been quite a shock.
She really struggles with women's, Robin.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spat only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room in the same bloody place. Imagine that, having all one's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
So what
One
do
wound
you
wobbin?
say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even heated.
Only one.
What can you do?
Now that's just unfair.
That's the right wordy question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods.
Oh, good times.
That's probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Move down.
Tragic, but what can you do?
Okay, there we go. We're good.
We will rise and rebel. We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breasts in an undressed bare chest protest.
Oh, what's that?
Okay. Hey! Cut the broadcast.
This on the news.
Right, you fuckers! Carry home! Tilly! Get the dog!
Tilly's our mummy. She's proper cracked off too.
Well, at least you are showing some shame.
Free at last! Somerset Bentley, glad to meet you. See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me,
Bro.
you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be thudding well heard, that's all.
Language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
Sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes,
Okay, good luck.
bloody well will. Stuff and piff
Oh, he got shot in the booty.
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one of the top legs, it's back here in the studio. I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in moderate hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy.
I have no words.
I've seen enough shaft work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure
Excuse
you
me?
have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
I would.
Hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals.
Sports!
You won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
Boop.
1 minute
All
back.
right.
Oh, sorry, I'm busting.
Okay.
She's funny.
Yes, I know. I think it's very endearing.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake.
Gotcha.
Who wants to see fannies on the news? Bozeman out.
Okay, I got a D grade for that, so not the best.
So what caused this big old prostate in your bum? Well,
It's a nice commercial on the right there.
the doctors, we don't know. But I can tell you, as you get older, your body changes. And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you're worried about
That's what
your
it says.
swollen bum
Yes,
sack,
I
book an
understand that, but I always
appointment,
say
for
welcome
God's
back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one
Okay.
packed line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for
All
the
right,
ratings.
thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your dinner.
4, 3.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right.
All right, Sports Board.
Here for the final, the first annual Sports Board Championship.
I gotta be ready to switch. They're gonna get some naked people on here.
I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie
Thank you.
Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending. It's Mr.
Ooh, divorce pending.
Tommy, the Fingernail Harris.
Fingernail Harris. Okay.
The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Okay, there we go. Slapping ceremony.
Still going on. And, Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Stupid. Eddie Striker.
All right.
Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. On to Mr. Harris.
All right, show
Using
us
his
what you
arm
got,
to pick up
Tommy.
the ball. Using his arm to pick up the ball.
Look at the stance.
Not a bad shot there.
Ooh, close.
Back to Striker for shots number 3.
All right, number 3. Show me what you got.
All right. She's gone to sort of throwing it under her legs. She's gone. Not bad if you ask me. Not bad. Better way to Harris. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out.
All right, Tommy.
Back to Harris now. A ball in the
Or
hand.
Harris.
Worth 2 in the
I don't
hand.
know.
A ball in the hand is worth
Look at this.
Move back.
Oh.
But what do I know? I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no!
Oh.
That's really not a good start there for Tommy Harris.
I don't know what just happened.
But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
Right.
Striker giving it large.
Second round, Striker giving it large. Harris.
We're into round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. Apologise if we broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Try and ignore
3,
I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible.
2.
Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the
1.
situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow because it's quite an eyesore. And women's
Okay.
sports, yeah.
I think I did well.
So back into round 2 now, and Harry's absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever.
All right, Tommy.
Harris.
What do you got?
Harris. And was that the fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the Hoops. What a brilliant move. Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a
Oh no!
but he is a late bloomer, of course, always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and 7 subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show.
Yeah, halftime show.
On my whistle.
Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protest salute on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at
Little twirl. Look at him go. Just ignore what's going on monitor 1. We don't gotta talk about that.
And ruining what was shaping up to be quite a dancing salute there. Now he's thrusting himself in
Number 3.
Security's on it.
2. Here we go.
I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now.
Oh my goodness.
Flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television.
Yeah, we're good.
And,
Number 2.
there, hopefully,
Number 1.
never to be seen again.
All right. Oh, strike that pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Thank you.
Interesting.
Not bad. Well, that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on now. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies? Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening.
Oh! Bonus there, but of course, perhaps. And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face; she is absolutely.
What a move!
That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. There we go. Tommy Harris.
All right, Tommy.
That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea.
Yippee!
Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker.
Okay. All right, show. Oh no!
You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like, I mean, this is a mess now.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see.
Yeah, okay, let's switch the broadcast. No. Can't show that.
Players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on.
Yeah, we're good.
What's going on here? Yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away.
We're good. We're good. Hey, hey, hey.
Absolute wasters.
3, 1.
Oh, jog on! It's an absolute bloody. Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday,
Okay.
the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
The mime round.
Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. Really
Okay,
good
okay,
goal.
not bad, not bad.
Really high level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Right.
Hold.
Alright, striker.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Boss, what you got?
She's
Oh.
juggling it around from her hands. Interesting, juggling it around from her hands.
Oh.
And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now
Oh.
she's spat it out.
Oh!
Wonderful move there, quite late on. From striker.
That's a new one.
But she's in it to win it. On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Alright, Tommy. Ooh, the stance.
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris.
What do you got next? Oh!
And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball!
Oh my goodness!
Move there from Harris.
We haven't seen that one in a long time.
What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is everyone!
Hey! Everyone wins!
Including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals, their 6th and 7th.
Hey,
For watching the,
slight issue.
What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
All right.
Bannon had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh, yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back,
Oh my goodness.
live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
Boink.
1 minute back.
All right.
Fucking microphone
Nice.
shocked me.
Gee.
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Okay, that's what the lightning was.
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
Ah.
You're fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that the storm is causing the odd power surge, and some of your controls might be a bit, dangerous. Now, I know you're tough, and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker.
Gotcha.
I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Okay.
Seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
So now.
Wilbur Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Right, okay.
Your star seems to be in the ascendant. It's a great.
So I actually have to make good decisions now.
But that's a Superman shape you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Your seat, darling.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, my
10 seconds.
Have you had a little accident?
5, 4, 3.
All right.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just...
Hey! It scared me. Yeah, right. Oh, I guess. You electrocuted yourself, unconscious, and consequently the broadcast was a disaster. Okay, let's go. Let's retry that. Right when I clicked on 2, it got electrified. Oh, I have to restart the day?
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance.
Oh no, okay, we're starting from right here. That's fine.
Power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous.
Right.
I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Yep, I'll try.
Seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're going to need a whole new lining up there. Triple C.
We'll look into it.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right. Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Your seat, darling.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine.
Have you had a little accident?
Cheeky cow.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, hopefully I don't kill myself this time.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It very...
I'm dumb.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still
Okay,
some
we're doing
people
good.
we haven't been able to help.
You know, whinges.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's tripping on me.
But
We got a
come
leak.
here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Ooh, what is
Your
that?
office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares
I'm gonna die.
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our death.
I'm gonna use my mouse, so I actually have to look here and see which one's
Are you
electrified.
saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that's definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera
Oh,
there?
sorry, yes, it's camera 4.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle.
My dog's barking.
He said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football.
I couldn't censor. It was electrified.
Sounds...
It was awful. It were awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he
Okay, we're going up still.
turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't, or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
I'm not a big fan of the government. Hell yeah.
And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first...
Unless that government is taking from the rich and giving to the poor, which this one is doing, so, you know.
Everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So, even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is
Okay.
important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long...
I mean, that's true too. Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it's from my asshole.
We're still on the air, Peter.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
sorry, my apologies.
Good. Got that one.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got a sack to get. Can I get a little bit of help here?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Dude, you gotta calm down. Just get up from the seat. Ow!
Sorry, the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of...
What is going on with homie?
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Don't get yourself sorted out.
Dude stepped in the bucket. Okay.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
We really do move at a breathless pace.
You've yet to be in office a year. Come on, Megan. We're only getting started.
Right.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners of the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
Yeah, run the ad. Aye!
Good job, everybody. So they just... I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's for my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
What happened? Broadcast complete. Segment grade E. Okay. Not bad. D-E-E. Alright, could be worse. You have received a significant reduction to pay. Great. Current wealth comfortable. Alright. Nice. Okay. Oh, we back in the... We back in it already? Day... Ooh, okay. The lockdown.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay?
What is going on?
Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen.
Okay.
Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window.
Left.
See? They're all over it, little
What?
bastards. You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged.
What am I
then
looking
release
at?
it to zap the little fuckers. Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one.
Oh.
Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
Okay.
Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about
I don't know. I don't know.
adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot.
Gotcha.
And Alex,
Okay.
keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
I'll try. Reflections. A compassionate statement from Eye
This
of the
has no
Beholder.
credibility, Jenny.
That
no
one.
professionalism.
Play training.
It's not a mess.
Do that one. Alright.
Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I'd expect you to know the difference.
Okay. Good. Power's on. Okay.
Megan's place look lovely.
I think everything's
I can't
good.
see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can
What is this for here? We getting more music?
she's not talking to you.
Oh wait, no, that's for
Yes, I know.
pictures.
I can
Okay.
hear her.
Shall I count
Got
us
it.
in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
What?
5, 4, 3.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefucked? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs were so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the
What
Mrs.
in the poppy
Snugglehugs
playtime
have
is
been arming
this?
themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
This frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be relatively safe, like the young and fit, must take care to watch their backs and keep their ears open for the soft steps of sinister feet.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries.
No, that's a
and the
snuggle hug.
government
That's not a
lockdown
Furby.
Now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to
Oh my
emerge of
goodness.
uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
With dating options
Is that
limited, many
is that the
house
guy from the
sharers
game?
and particular students
Tommy?
are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected as unfuckable, indulging in an activity that is
Alex, they're on the tower.
Oh, my bad.
Going it alone. Popular crustacean Johnny Hamsleeves is back in the news today as his astonishing photograph that he leaked himself shows exactly how he's been spending his lockdown.
It seems that when the lockdown was announced,
Oh.
Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany Lamour,
Okay, we're
was
in
busy in the
lockdown.
capital preparing her new show, Chocolate Clit.
We're gonna go with A. I don't think we got a show
postponed
4.
grand opening. Let's
Or,
hope the
or B.
exhibits don't melt.
Being locked in alone seems to have made poor Johnny realise the empty pointlessness of the professional sportsman's existence.
Right.
Like that, while no longer bringing great wealth, still offers vacuous conversation, narcissistic wives, and an utter lack
Okay,
of
we're back in the
social
green.
bonds. Let's hope he doesn't run out of toilet paper for those tears.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sporsborgen-Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team
Excuse me?
today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the
Okay.
Sporsborgen-Horgens brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the
one.
public imagination. With a recent vote naming Helvetica Sporsborgen-Womensvoord the
Schwarz-
most likely to survive a
Schwarzborgen Wobensford?
Greetings from Dante's Tate, or as we say down here in the family, many mushrooms to you. I don't know what a Mrs. Pluckless Plug is, but they sound like they're causing you guys real problems. We've been trapped down here for 8,000.
Oh, that's what they are. They're the stuffed animals. Okay.
I sure am glad Mum and Dad chose not to get on that escape craft. Since they grew me and the rest of the family, we've been getting on famously, and sometimes Mum stops crying for upwards of 20 minutes.
What?
Also, it turns out, at a push, you can eat flards. If you can handle the stomach cramps and the amnesia. Greetings from Dante's Taint, or as we say down here in the family, many mushrooms to you.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
I have no words. I don't know what to say.
Definitely underwater, Jeremy. That's why goldfish are so stupid.
That's right. As anyone will tell you, the deeper the bowl,
the thicker the goldfish.
There's no denying the logic of that.
Class war, a worrying turn today for the formerly rich as ever more punishing measures are announced, Alex.
What
With
the
the country
heck?
becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy, those who managed to skip the country must be very grateful to the people who help them right now.
This program has received reports of rich relatives on the run actually being filled with helium and released into the stratosphere. If those rich bastards think they're above the rest of us, why not give them a hand in getting there, Jeremy?
All right, sure.
Advance speaks out. With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
Curious
In the
statement.
accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
Go with A. That one seems more friendly.
To contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
A statement. Oh.
Good evening. In these difficult times, it's important that we all feel united, that we're all in this together. And for
Right.
a short time, we must bear significant change. To help myself come to terms with these tough but transitory times, I've written a list of things that are just as temporary as all of this discomfort.
Okay.
It would be helpful to share my list with all of you. Christmas with the in-laws. Your child's school play. Youth. Beauty. That phase you still don't talk about. Your New Year's resolution. Your husband's hairline. Your waistline.
Ooh.
Your term in office. Your fleeting lifetime. And all of human endeavour. I hope my relatable
What are you yapping
has
about?
allowed you to find reassurance. To know that just
No,
as
I
these
was
things
ignoring it.
pass
I don't know what you
by,
just
so
said.
will this crisis.
Can we cut the broadcast to something more
We
entertaining?
will endure, as we always have. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more
Quiz?
important going on
I like
which
quizzes.
I'd like to report on if you were saying a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a
That's
terrible
the
manufacturing mistake.
person who made the
What I
stuffed
describe here
animals.
as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
Okay, we're going to number 4.
Well, that's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Yay! Oh. Why are there's so many of them? How many did you make? And why are they all coming for the radio tower?
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Milkirky is the CEO of Rimington's Fist,
Arlingsfield,
internationally respected
Milkirky.
business Bengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan.
They crave the metal. Who's that?
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
Yes.
We seem to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Subway Hugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record we would never have sought to claim.
What can you say at a time like this?
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry. We're sorry. From everyone here at Rimington's Fist, but especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys.
There's nothing more shallow than a CEO apology.
Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Mary Shelley?
Oh.
We see
The Crystal Lady sings
Sophia
something.
Remington. You are preening by a metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hangman toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner just wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before my eyes.
Quit it with the sob story. You're supposed to be apologizing for hurting children.
And he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Rimington's Fist.
Does she have a mute button?
Grandpappy along the way. He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory, another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
That's what I'm saying.
Invention, Mr. Donaldson, the passion to create, to problem solve.
To create toys that
I'm here today.
lethally hurts children.
Product we're launching simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
Oh my! Oh, premonition!
Science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze, its breath on the wind. It's fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well, please, don't keep us in suspense any longer.
Won't be my feature she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps. Safety and security in these dangerous times.
What?
Each box of Snuggle Traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehug in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn
Okay.
or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the best
Airplane.
thing? They're only $129.99 a box. Now
Oh my
that's
god,
affordable
profiting.
peace of mind.
This is a manufactured crisis. Premonition!
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle Traps is they're powered by next-generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long the enemy lasts, these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson. You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Are they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys, but they're explosive fun.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away.
Yeah, okay. Just selling landmines to kids. That's cool.
Was that all right?
Oh, yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we...
She seems very nice, that young Miss Remington.
Does she?
Bacon. Interesting dinner guest.
Do you think so?
She's selling landmines to children.
Shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my skeptical arsehole.
Hey, Dave!
I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you got fired. Cool. Good time for a drink break, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. Oh, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know. He's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us.
Oh, we're getting, hold on.
No, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together.
How many of them are there?
I've made the cake. You're on the balloons. Got no idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready.
What's this guy talking about?
Okay, coming back.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3... Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Ruth. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
Yo, can you turn your mic up a little bit?
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people,
Do I have that authority?
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to
Oh,
refund
no.
every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, people are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very.
Yeah, pandemic or lockdowns usually affect the economy pretty hard.
Frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax.
Okay,
That's
bro.
what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well,
I'm getting COVID flashbacks.
supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Well, then I must be wrong.
Are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't.
It's a landmine.
Corrupt media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it
Oh, Jeremy got a big sandwich.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
to repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on us.
I don't think that's what she was
our
gonna
liberal
say.
indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare.
That dude putting pepper on a sandwich?
And begin sacrificing our firstborns, or to push a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient.
What?
Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people?
Dog, what are we talking about? Oh.
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army.
Real.
Amassing an army to kidnap
Can we just start doing that to people like this?
That's what you sound like. That's you. That's what you sound like.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
Oh.
I've got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan.
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one. Oh, good one.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought
Oh my
there
goodness.
from two of the territory's leading minds.
What is Jeremy doing?
Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute
Oh,
report
he just realized he's got a job. Who the heck is
of
that?
the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
What I'm sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon.
Oh, okay.
Are you there, Patrick?
Hey, Patrick.
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. The my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Well, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy.
Sponge.
The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view,
Okay.
Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy, not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside.
Why are you just chilling out there then, homie?
And not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
Oh, okay.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on?
Oh, he's in front of a green screen.
I'm just looking for a sign. There it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue. Is that a real place?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon.
Homie is in his house.
Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's you know, it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Can you hear that sound?
Uh-oh.
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door.
The snuggle hug is coming for you, Patrick.
Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
Uh-oh.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just to piss off, you little fucking snuggle fucks! I'm too talented to die! Oh, too talented! What the fuck? Okay, it's fine.
What? Okay, bro. What are you doing?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Uh-oh.
What do you see, Patrick?
Oh no! Patrick, no!
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles.
Okay.
Join us after this.
The heck?
You're damn right. Yeah, I had them delivered.
Why is this?
Yes.
Okay,
To
that's
Bannon
fine.
Avenue.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, great. Whack it? Oh no. Dave. Rest in peace, buddy.
On the streets. So you send them to fly with us instead.
Was the sun always like that?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not going to. I don't have to. No, you're being a child. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
What are you doing?
No. Oh, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly.
Okay.
Well, welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other, more important people overruled those people.
Switching to
so
4.
It's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose.
National Nightly.
So, how do we play? Well, the man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy!
Tommy!
Alright, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah, I think I heard about that actually, yeah.
Where has bro
You're
been?
in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to
You
ask
sausage.
you around the territory 3 questions about what else, yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Ugh.
Thank you. This.
What? Oh, my.
Turned off the trip switch, Alex.
Fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this
Okay,
once
we're
in a
good.
lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning his man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy.
Okay.
And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie.
Yep, we gathered that.
Always has been. I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene
Are you
is as acceptable.
Human woman.
Brilliant!
Okay.
Right, well, shall we get this shambles on the way?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
For what?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts.
Okay.
Now, question 1. When is my birthday?
October 11th.
The 13th of August at 7:19
Oh.
a.m.
That is absolutely correct.
Close.
Question 2. What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Blue.
Crushed praline 4.
What?
Correct. The colour of my nipples.
Excuse.
Star sign.
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable. That is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right.
Congratulations.
And win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there,
Sonia? Welcome aboard.
Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? Right away, was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game, I am a theatrical agent. I represent
Really?
the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
Oh my god.
The fucking fuck!
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time, we got time.
Well, if it's not too
Oh, no,
bold,
no,
I think
no,
I
we
am in
don't.
love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right, don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
Okay.
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
No.
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids...
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So,
Animals.
I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I think so, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am, yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayment.
That sounds
It's about the lawyer who's having
boring.
problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Are we sure about that?
Oh, yes. Right. This one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear.
Oh, why is he
All
sad?
the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
Oh.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon.
Oh, Mr.
He
Bear.
meets someone that will change his life forever.
Who is it?
This is fucking gripping.
Okay, bro.
That's right. He meets a wise old
Owl.
octopus.
Huh?
Takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
Oh, okay.
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know
What
how it
the?
ends.
Okay.
Well, all the animals learn
Whoops.
a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end. We end on a big musical number.
Oh, great.
It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
No, that's all right.
Hang on. Can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
What?
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all.
Right.
I can only apologise in advance for what we're all
Who the
about
heck
to
is that?
endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm. Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow, they're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house, ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports, now he's an alcoholic and he's on his 3rd divorce.
Oh.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualizations will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
Just before we go, hoping you might have a minute or two for a quick
I have no words.
I'll pop the kettle on and I've got your favourite biscuits. Look, Petal, me and your dad do love you very much, we do. I know he doesn't show it, but that's just his way. He'll tell you on his deathbed, just like his father did. And perhaps he'll break down one Christmas and no one will mention it again. The thing is, Pet, it's your marriage. You know Chris and Sam are close and you've been really quite selfish. No, you have, darling. I'm sorry, but you have. All Chris wanted was for you to commit a fairly serious crime and help smuggle money out of the country.
Oh, she's talking to me.
You were busy thinking about yourself, weren't you? Now, poor Sam's stuck in the middle. And well, you are a good parent, Alex, you are, but... Oh, you say it, Nigel. You balls it right up your daft Apeth. You've embarrassed yourself and us. You're letting those kids walk all over you.
Oh.
Awful business. Have some bloody respect. Love, we're not angry. We're disappointed.
Okay.
We do hope you can do better in future.
I'll do my best.
I'm Mummy Wolf.
No, my ads!
Sorry you had to be here for that, El, mate. I really am. Pull your fucking socks up.
I'm sorry.
It was just a shock, Alex. A real shock, a massive fucking shock that's played havoc with your marbles now. Fuck off. Do you hear? Oh! Alex,
Huh? What? Huh?
Now what?
Day 154, A Rude Awakening. Ah, the rhythmic beating of the heart monitor brings you slowly back to consciousness. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces. Your family by your side, a reassuring, familiar sight in these new surroundings. Blink a few times to clear the sleep from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. You feel a hand on yours, gentle but reassuring. Sam, there with you as always. Their expression, understandably concerned, is somehow more affectionate than ever. Chris chimes in from behind them. See, Alex is fine. We missed the game for nothing. You and Chris still aren't on great terms, and it's hard to miss the tone of disdain in their voice. Remind yourself this isn't about Chris and squeeze Sam's hand, smiling at. The worry lines on Sam's forehead fade a bit. Lord knows you've both got enough to be anxious about, without your health being thrown into the mix. With a final smile at them, you turn to the rest of your family. Just as you feel Susie's absence, you notice Charlie fidgeting, clearly trying not to look worried. As soon as you turn to look at him, you can see Charlie tense up, his concern clear on his face. "So, you're definitely good, right?" He finally asks, quickly looking away. Poor Sam, buddy, there's nothing to worry about. Charlie looks at you and grins, one of those infectious smiles that spreads around the room. It's always good to have him in your corner. Your smile fades as you notice your mother staring listlessly out the window. Despite all your best efforts, she's not been doing well lately. Are you okay, Mom? Your mother starts, your call clearly shocking her out of her reverie. She turns to you and smiles, and you're grateful to see the increasingly rare recognition in her eyes. "Yes, dear, of course. How are you feeling?" You smile warmly and nod, but before you can respond, a doctor bustles in and ushers everyone out. She asks you, for what feels like the 100th time, how you're feeling. "Surprisingly well, all things considered." "Excellent. There's no sign of any real damage, just a bit of shock to the old system. Pardon the pun," she smiles. "Not that we'd recommend you to do anything like that again, of course. After a couple days rest at home, you should feel right as rain." He turns to leave, but stops at the door. "Oh, and the private room in care." The doctor gestures to your room, which you now notice looks rather expensive. It has all been paid for by a Mr. Bozeman. He left those flowers and said not to worry and take the rest of the week off. He'll see you Monday, apparently. Oh, that's nice. Hey, day 180. A burden to bear. You come home from a particularly late shift to find the kitchen light still on, which isn't normally a good sign. Everyone's usually in bed by now. Softly opening the kitchen door, you find Sam sat at the table. Bills and papers are strewn in front of them, as well as what looks to be their second pack of biscuits. They give you a quick kiss as you take a seat next to them. Sam frowns and goes back to the bill they're holding. "Hey, sweetheart, just looking at the numbers again." They look at the door to the pantry, now converted into your mother's bedroom. "We've been doing our best, but I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now." Suddenly, the bills are all you can see. "Fortunately, with the money that's been coming in and what we've been able to save, we got more than enough to keep going." Sam smiles at you. "I know things have been difficult, and the daily care won't be cheap, but she's your mother. We have to really, don't we?" "What?" "We have to really, don't we?" You gratefully smile back. "Of course you'll pay for the care your mother needs. Your mother hasn't been herself for a long while. Maybe it's time to consider the other option. We'll give her the pay she needs, or the care she needs." The sword of Damocles sheathed, at least for the moment. Grab the papers and stuff them into a drawer. Such a relief to not have to worry about it anymore, or so you told Sam. Hours later, you're still awake, staring at the ceiling, thinking, how long will the money last? Well, we're in technically not negative territory now in our financial situation. A letter home. Sam's out with work tonight and Charlie's staying at a friend's. The house is yours. You order a takeaway, have a couple of drinks, and decide to relax in front of the TV. Not a great selection tonight, but surely something to watch. You like a laugh, Sam's not here, but you can still watch a horror. You want to switch off active thriller. Sam isn't a fan of historical dramas. Let's watch a comedy. Reach down and wiping a tear from your eye, you spy something reflecting the light of the TV under the coffee table. Curious, you reach down to bring it into the light, and as you pick it up, you remember the note Sam left for you. "Hey, sweetheart, Charlie lost Susie's present. Would you mind looking for it tonight?" As you hold it closer, you're surprised to find the gift's actually an engraved letter for Chippy. He claims the nickname's affectionate, but Charlie still scowls every time she says it. You're not sure Sam would approve. The company note from Susie explains her person has a long tradition of glorifying the art of starting fires. Thought you'd like it. Don't do anything stupid, Suze. Hopefully it's just a souvenir and not a new pastime he's picked up, or about to pick up. All right.